Hello, dear friends. Welcome you all. Today I'm giving you a live just to wish you all for your examinations. As the examinations are very near in this Telangana state, as I have been working in Telangana and still I'm in Telangana now. So, my dear friends, as you all know that I think you're all studying well, but you have to complete the revision. So, whatever you have studied till now, you have to do once or twice revision. Definitely you have to do the revision. Without revision you could not make up in the examinations. So please read once again, just open the books, do the revision twice. If we have time we can do the thrice, right? So coming to this anatomy part. So as we all know that we have been changing the questioning pattern. So now we are seeing the modified questioning pattern. So structural questions we have seen. Now we are seeing the modified questioning pattern. In this modified questioning pattern, what we can understand, what we can find is first they give some clinical condition. Then after that they ask you the questions from that clinical condition. So you must aware of that. So when you can aware of that is you must be aware of all the structures. Suppose when you're studying the gross anatomy, you must be aware of each and every part of it, and also you must be aware of each and every clinical aspect which your textbook gives. So you can find the clinical aspects which your textbook gives, and you've been listening in the classes as well. So try to see that. Try to study the clinical aspects as well, so that you can answer easily. And also another thing is don't be hurry to answer in the examinations. Don't be hurry. Just try to study the questions properly, study the clinical condition. After that you just read the questions which are given below. Sometimes the questions itself, sometimes you may get a clue from that questions. So you can catch the clue. When you can catch the clue, when you're thorough in any topic, you're ready to catch the clue so that you can answer the questions. So that's what I wanted to say. And also the short answers, and also you're going to have MCQs, multiple choice questions. So try to answer each and every question properly. So the multiple choice questions, you can find the answers on that. Sometimes they are near to each other. You don't worry about it. So when you're studying itself, when you're studying any topic, you must be confident enough. You must study in detail about it. Suppose you have to think like writing the answers as a fill in the blanks. Don't just go just writing the MCQs. Okay, you are writing the fill in the blanks. So in the fill in the blanks, the direct answer you have to write. So that you have to study in such a way. So you're all aware of the need examinations. That's why. So I don't have any fear on you guys. So you can do well. You can do better. And next thing is the clinical questions. After that, MCQs, the very short answers. Very short answers. Now, what I can suggest to you guys. So we are trying to what when you are writing the examination. When you're writing the examination, can you please can have a small interruption? So, yeah, coming to this writing pattern, we have to get pass in the examination. So that's why first you can write the very short answers. So easily you can get the marks. If you just attempt the first very short answers, you can easily get at least if it's a 3 marks questions, right? So if you write the correct answer, you may get two or two and a half marks. So that is an easy way to pass out in the examinations. Then after that, you write the short answers. At last, you can attempt the essay questions. So this is the way. What I feel is better is this process. Very short, then short answers, then after that essay questions. And another thing is you have to practice the diagrams and you have to represent the diagrams. Sometimes you may not remember the answer in the examinations, then how come the diagrams help you? If you practice the diagrams directly, you draw the diagrams in that examinations, then if you draw the diagram immediately, sometimes when you're drawing the diagram itself, you will remember the answer, so you don't worry about it. So definitely you'll remember all the answers. It will come to your brain so that you can put it on the paper, so you don't worry about it. So practice the diagrams. Try to draw the diagrams with the color pencils. Try to draw the diagrams with the color pencils and label it properly. Why? Because all your answers are going to be scanned. So you have to label properly. And at least, sometimes the question needs 2 or 3 diagrams. So you need to draw the diagrams also. Diagrams are must. Diagrams are must. Then after that, description. Coming to the histological part. So if they ask for 3 marks, you study the question properly. If they ask to draw the microscopic structure of so and so structure, you just draw it and label it. You don't write description and waste the time. When they ask for the microscopic microscopic anatomy of so and so structure, explain in detail, then you can write the histological part, means description, diagram, labeling. That you have to do in the. So probably they ask in the short answers like that. Then embryology, definitely it requires 4 or 5 diagrams. It needs sometimes more. So you have to draw. Definitely embryology, you need to draw, you must draw the diagrams. Then only you will get a good marks in that. Okay, so that is about the attempting examinations, appearing in the examinations. And last thing is, don't be hurry to give the answer paper and go. Don't do that. Don't do like that. So till the last minute, you have to sit down in the examination hall. You don't worry about it. For whenever you take the question paper, you just go through it, study once again. So study all the questions, then you attempt, then you start writing. Okay. So be cool. Don't be hurried. Have a good breakfast and go. Don't sleep in the examination. Sometimes, if you study more in before examinations, obviously sometimes you may get sleep in the examinations during examinations. That may happen. Say, I've been seeing that such students in that year they are sleeping in the examinations. Don't do like that. Okay, you must have a proper food and you must have a proper sleep. So before examination, you must have a good food and have a good sleep. Then you go to examinations the next morning. Okay, so be pleasant. Don't be worry about anything. So this is about the planning of examinations, my dear friends. Okay, see you soon.